So hey my YouTubers and everyone in the world, today is February the 15th. The time is now 5:26 p.m. So today was a beautiful Friday all day, guys. But moving forward, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so that you guys could be the first people to see my video as soon as it gets out. But moving forward, today we're going to be talking about 8 easy tips on how to push yourself to the limit. Now, I feel like it's very important for us to push ourselves to the limit because honestly speaking, you never know how far you could go in life. If you sit there and you live a limitless life, you never know how far you can go. Do not put a limit on what's possible for your life. Easy tip number 1, guys, is find someone to help push you. You want to find someone that you trust, someone that is loyal to you, and someone that will sit there and be honest with you and help push you to become your greatest version, guys. That could be a friend, that could be a spouse, that can be a family member. Whoever you feel comfortable with, someone who knows for sure that you have more potential than you give yourself credit for, and they want you to become your greatest, that's the person you want to surround yourself with. Easy tip number 2 on how to push yourself to the limit is take on a little bit more than you think you can handle, guys. I feel like a lot of times we put limits on what's possible for our lives. We say, oh, that might be too much. Well, you know what? God is never going to give you something that you can't handle. So take on a little bit more than you think you can handle. Because trust me, you can handle it. If you put your mind to it, it's already said and it's already done. Easy tip number 3 on how to push yourself to the limit, guys, is imagine reaching your next goal. What does your next goal look like? You have to create, be creative, and you know what? You have to use your imagination to make all your dreams come true, guys. Like I said before, what does the next level of your life look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? How does it make you feel inside and out? Is it giving your life more meaning and value? These are the questions I want you to start having the answers to, guys. So what does the next level of your life look like? That's important. Easy tip number 4 on how to push yourself to the limit, guys, is look at how others have reached that goal that you want to accomplish. So if you want to be a superstar, you want to follow behind some of the things that other superstars have already done that you see have worked for them. You want to make sure you know exactly what it is that you're getting yourself into and be fully committed to accomplish every single goal. So like I said, look at the people who've already done it and see what it is that you need to do to make it happen for your life. Easy tip number 5 on how to push ourselves to the limit is inspire yourself with action. I want you guys to find something that you're extremely passionate about and put 110% into it. I want you to put the blood, the sweat, the tears, the sorrow, depression, the happiness, every single feeling that you have experienced in your past. I want you to put it into something that you're extremely passionate about and make it work. That's what I do. When I have moments where I'm sad or, I'm going through a character building moment or something like that, I may draw. So all that hurt, that pain, and that sorrow that I might be experiencing at that point in time, I utilize it in a positive way. I get to drawing, and next thing you know, 4, 5, 6 hours done went by. I done created something beautiful, and I feel 110% better. So it makes sense. I want you guys to find out what you're passionate about and put all those feelings into it and make it a work of art. Easy tip number 6, and I feel like this is important for us, that this is something we need to be aware of, guys. You have to work on your weaknesses. Now, I know some of us are like, oh, I'm strong. I got this. I have no weak. We all have weaknesses. There's always something about us that we can correct, we can fix, we can work on. And it's okay. As long as you know what your weaknesses are, there's nothing anyone else can say because you already know what you got to work on. I already know what I got to work on. So find out what your weaknesses are and make them your strength. Keep working on yourself 110% every single day. And yes, sometimes it does get a little bit tiring, but at the end of the day, it's all for the greater good. So find out what your weaknesses are and work on it. Easy tip number 7 that I feel is very important for us to do to push ourselves to the limit is get out of your comfort zone, guys. Get out of your comfort zone. Do something you wouldn't normally do. Do something that might make you feel a little bit different or a little uncomfortable, as long as it's not harming anyone else, because this is how we grow. In our process of becoming our greatest and pushing ourselves to the limit, we're going to be put in different situations that's not always going to be comfortable. But it's one of those hoops that you just got to get through. So get out of your comfort zone, do something that you wouldn't normally do, and see how much mentally you start to grow. Like, wow, I didn't know I can do that. But now you know. So what's next? That's why we have to get out of our comfort zone, because it's just a part of us growing. It's a part of growth. All right, so easy tip number 8, guys, and I feel like this is just as important as anything else. Be willing to learn something new. Now, I know that some of us think that we know everything, but at the end of the day, it's always something new that you can learn. Either you pick up a book through conversation, maybe you have a mentor, a guru, maybe it's a family member or a friend or even a stranger. Just be open-minded enough to receive the information that you need in order to make it out here in life, in order to push yourself to that limit, to becoming your greatest version. So I hope that all the tips that I gave you guys tonight actually help you. And I know for a fact that it will if you actually utilize them the right way. But like I always say, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, visit my website at shoploveronline.com. Until next time, guys, push yourself to the limit. Peace.